Hi, this is Daniel Hutchins, and today we're talking about an article from our friend Screen Rant. So today from Screen Rant, we're talking about the Snyder Justice League. So Snyder's original Justice League would have done Infinity War before the MCU. So the introduction of the anti-life equation in the DC Extended Universe and Zack Snyder's Justice League naturally conflicts with the MCU's Infinity Gauntlet arc. This was published 30 minutes ago. Hot off the truck. Okay, y'all, so in Zack Snyder's Justice League, the introduction of the anti-life equation within the DC Extended Universe could have caused a big problem for another climatic giant, the MCU. After Steppenwolf is defeated by the Justice League within the Snyder Cut, Darkseid informs Desaad to prepare his armada to return to Earth with a single goal in mind, to reclaim the anti-life equation. This ultimate weapon with the power to enslave the multiverse, since the Snyder Cut intentionally sets up the battle for Earth between Darkseid's army and the Justice League. Okay, so the anti-life equation and the future of the DC Extended Universe initially established within Zack Snyder's Justice League naturally conflicts with the MCU's Infinity Gauntlet arc in Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame because of its notably similar storyline. Okay, so while Steppenwolf was a solo villain within Joss Whedon's Justice League, the Snyder Cut depicts Steppenwolf as a lackey of Darkseid that attempts to earn his master's trust by claiming worlds, such as Earth, in his name. Okay, so after Steppenwolf steals two of the mother boxes guarded by the Amazons and the Atlanteans, the mother boxes present Steppenwolf with a vision, revealing that the anti-life equation Darkseid has been searching for throughout the universe is actually carved onto the Earth's surface. According to Diana Prince, Darkseid previously discovered the anti-life equation on Earth when his armada first invaded the planet, but his fleet was defeated by the unity of Earth's defenders. Since the Snyder Cut isn't considered DC Extended Universe canon, the anti-life equation future within the DC Extended Universe is uncertain, but its implementation is depicted in DC Comics, which would have been quite similar to Thanos' use of the Infinity Gauntlet. Related to this article is why Victor isn't called Cyborg in Zack Snyder's Justice League, but we're not talking about that, we're talking about something else. So within the MCU, Thanos believes that the universe will prosper once he reduces the population by half using the Infinity Gauntlet. In DC Extended Universe, the anti-life equation is vaguely described by Steppenwolf as the key to controlling all life and all will throughout the multiverse. The formula in the comics gave us the user the ability to control any sentient life that hears it by conditioning them to believe life's pointless and causing them to give up their own free will. In Forever People number 5 by Jack Kirby, Beautiful Dreamer describes anti-life as the very opposite of living, which is if someone possesses absolute control over you, you're not really alive. With this kept in mind, because both the DC Extended Universe anti-life equation, which renders the listener of the living dead, with the MCU's Infinity Gauntlet, which can decimate the population with a snap of someone's fingers, essentially possess the same ability to end all life, Zack Snyder's Justice League technically would have been released back in 2017, 1 year before the MCU's Infinity Gauntlet arc properly began in Infinity War. Had this all happened, it could have easily dampened excitement for the MCU's most popular films, as they would have potentially been drawn into a far closer comparison to the Justice League, appearing more of a semi-copycat situation instead of iconic in their own right. The nightmare scene featured in Snyder Cut is also very reminiscent of the MCU's conflict in Endgame. After Thanos succeeds in eliminating half the universe, and remaining Avengers led by Tony Stark are left to reverse the decimation, at the end of Zack Snyder's Justice League there is an additional scene in which Batman has a nightmare about an apocalyptic future. From this dream, Darkseid's Armada surveys the sky while Batman, Flash, Mirror, Cyborg, Deathstroke, and Joker stealthily travel through the wasteland below to avoid being discovered by brainwashed Superman. This scene is presumably set after Darkseid has successfully enslaved the world, along with Superman using the anti-life equation. While the DC Extended Universe and Marvel Cinematic Universe are very different in several ways, the nature of these two franchises, given they are both portrayed in the famous superheroes, naturally means that they are often compared to one another, both in terms of characters and storylines, and with these terms of which appears to be doing better of the two. While the comparative lack of ensemble cast films means the DC Extended Universe is often considered to be trailing behind Marvel in this aspect. The original timeline for the films could have resulted in an exact opposite, with Zack Snyder's Justice League appearing more initially and innovative, as it couldn't have been compared to like the Infinity War and Endgame. So there you go, guys. That is just a little bit of some information. If you guys like this content, please make sure you slap on a good old fat thumbs up. And again, make sure you leave comments and subscribe if you haven't become a subscriber yet. I have pretty awesome content. And again, you have a nice day. Bye.